like to talk about writing behavioral objectives. I'm going to post a PowerPoint on the web in the NECA site that's a PowerPoint on writing behavioral objectives, and you'll have a chance to practice writing behavioral objectives with some feedback from me. But I want to just give you the basic responses about behavioral objectives. Behavioral objectives are a presentation of tasks that a student must perform, a context for that, a way that the student is going to respond to that context, and finally a criterion for success. Behavioral objectives are at the core of almost all the IEP functions that we ask students provide for students in special education. So it's really important to learn to write them. Behavioral objectives talk about behavior that's observable. We can see it. So for example, if I say, I want the student to enjoy reading, that's not an observable response. We can't see them. They may be smiling as they read, but we can't be sure that they are actually enjoying or having a positive interaction with reading. Instead, I might say the student will remain in their seat for 10 consecutive minutes without any prompting. In that instance, I can see the student sitting in the seat. It has to be measurable. In some way, I have to be able to measure the rate or length or amplitude of the response. So I say I want the student to be able to read 120 words correctly per minute. That is a measure that I can then take and chart. And finally, it has to be discrete. It has to be something that has a beginning and an end. Again, referring back to enjoying literature, there is no beginning and end to that behavior.